everyone, this is Michelle with Foxy Chick Designs and Magnolia Design Company with another fun project for tonight. How is everyone doing this Thursday evening? Hopefully well. Getting some things squared away here so that we can get some crafting done tonight. We are going to have some fun with an ink project. Can't wait to... Hey Brenda, welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So I'm just gonna get my laptop set up here so I can see comments, and then we are going to get started. And I've got some amazing news, so I'm going to wait just a few seconds before I get into the news for those that are still popping on. All right. I thought I said 7:30. I may have said 7. If I said 7, I'm sorry I'm late. If I said 7:30, then we're right on time. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna hop on here, and I'm really stoked about tonight's project. I don't do ink projects very much, but we're gonna give one a shot. I'm trying to get hot glue off my mat. It's never easy. Oh well, we're just gonna leave it. Alrighty, here we go. Get this up so I can see comments. I usually can see who's here, but I usually can't see comments unless my laptop is up or my iPad, one of the two. So we are gonna get this going. We have hit 332 followers, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Alrighty, hey, here we are. There we go. Okay. So, get this over here, and here. All right, we are just about ready to go. All right, there we go. Now I've got everything up that I need up, and now I can see comments. So we're gonna get moving here. Okay, so the project that we are going to do tonight is we are going to do a pillowcase, and we are going to use our It's So Good to Be Home stencil. And these are some of the longer ones. These are 12 by 18 stencils. So I'm going to get this out and I'm going to show you what this stencil looks like. this stencil looks like this. It says, "It's so good to be home." So that's what we're going to use tonight. The pillowcase that I got from Amazon, and it's a pillowcase that looks like this, and it zips in the back. So you can either fill it or you can put a pillow form in there or something. So that's the project that we're going to do tonight. Before we get started with the project, for the good news, here is our amazing news. So on Tuesday night, I talked about doing a mystery hostess reward party. That party is now set up. That party you can find here in the Foxy Chick Designs page. Hey Sandy, welcome. So the party is set up, and you can go in and, you know, say that you're going. You'll start seeing posts. I'm posting some things here the rest of this week, like about the like what you need and the hostess rewards. Then starting on Monday, you will start seeing posts in that event. There will be games. There will be posts. There will be fun things to comment on. Do them all. There will be prizes for those contests and those games that we're playing. The rewards are going to be projects from my stash. So I will have a couple things up for grabs. So go ahead and play along. Everyone that places a $30 or more order before taxes and shipping, you will get entered into the drawing to be the hostess. The winner of that drawing becomes the hostess and gets all of the rewards from that party. So if our party is $150, then the hostess that wins that drawing will get one half off item, and it goes up from there. Hey babe. So there's a lot of goodies that can be up for grabs. So what I need from you guys, I have sent out some invites to those that had comment Tuesday night that they wanted to be a part. Share it with your friends. Get your friends to jump in, get them to hop on, and get them to be a part as well. You never know. The more people that order, the bigger the reward pot is going to be. And right now, I posted the event last night, and I already have $75 in sales already. So there are 2 people that already have 2 entries into that drawing because they ordered before the party started and they ordered $30 or more. So any orders that are before the party, that before next Friday when the party starts, so any orders through Thursday night, you will get an extra entry into that rewards drawing. So please share the event. Get your friends to come in. Get them to comment that they're going. Get them to like the Foxy Chick Designs business page. Get them to like it. Get them to follow it so that they can be a part too. Because like I said, the more orders we get, the bigger those rewards pots are going to be. And I would love for my very first mystery hostess party to be over $500. I'd actually like it to be $1,000, but I think that's a little unrealistic for me because this is my very first one. But I would love to see it hit $500 because if it hits $500, there is an entire toolkit that Magnolia Design Company offers, and it is the different squeegees and stuff that you see me use all the time. It's the a regular squeegee, it's the handled squeegee, the angled squeegees, the little paintbrush squeegees, the tacky towel, one of these mats, and an ink mat that all comes in this toolkit. And you know, then there's, you know, hostess credit that you can pick stencils or actual kits, because Magnolia Design Company has put kits together where you get the surface, the stencil, the squeegee, and the paste, and it's all one price. So you can get, what you can get is limitless. So just wanted to let you guys know that we do have that event going on. It will start next Friday morning at 7 a.m. I will start making posts at 7 a.m. for that party. And from Friday night till Sunday night at 11:45 Central Standard Time, you can place orders. The event's up right now. The link is there. So if you want to place an order or you want to go look around, go in and look around. Go into that link and look around and see what you might be interested in. Because if you win the Hostess Rewards, you might be getting free product. So go look and see what you want, because you get to pick the product. Some Hostess Reward products are already, given. But others you get, when you get the Hostess credit, then you get to pick your own stencils or chalk paste or ink or whatever. So, that all being said, that event is already up and running. It is up and ready to go. So if you guys will head over to that event and share it with your friends, share it on your pages, share it in groups that you're in, I would really, really appreciate that. Just because the more people that come to the party, the more fun we're going to have, and the more chances that of what the hostess gets to win. So anyhow, all of that just for that party. If you have any questions about the party, or if you need help getting into it or anything like that, just comment party in this live and I will reach out to you and get I will help you any way that I can. Alright, so I am pulling out some black ink from Magnolia Design Company, and it's just the plain black. We're going to use our cute little tacky towel because I found it. Yay! Then we are going to use our It's So Good to Be Home stencil, and then the pillowcase that I got from Amazon. And in the comments here, I will put a link to the pillowcases in case you want them. Magnolia Design Company does have like burlap pillowcases that you can order if you want. The long ones come in a 1-pack. There's square 18 by 18 ones that come in a 2-pack. So if you wanted to create your own pillow like this, then you could get those. I just wanted to see if I could find, cute pillowcases to be able to craft on that weren't exactly Magnolia Design. I use Magnolia Design surfaces all the time, but I also like to find surfaces that aren't Magnolia Design just to see how well our products work on them. So I'm going to go ahead and tilt you guys down so that, sorry y'all, I have a horrible acid issue, and I just had tacos for dinner, and so now it's going to make me crazy. So I'm going to flip you guys down so you can see the project, and we're going to get started. And as you're coming in, if you will say hello and where you're watching from, I would appreciate it. All right, so there we go. Okay. So since I'm working on fabric, I'm not going to fuzz this after all. Because I want it to stick really well. So I've already marked on the back of it. So I'm just going to start here in the middle and roll the stencil down off its backer sheet. Just like so. And I have some cardboard, hard cardboard in here so that it won't seep through to the other side. We also have ink mats, sticky ink mats, but I didn't want to cut mine to where it would fit in here. I need to get another one so I can cut it down to size for pillowcases like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to lay this down just like so. And I'm going to smooth this out because I want to make sure that there are no air bubbles. And I think it's good to go here. So then I'm going to just open our black ink, and our inks are permanent. So once I chalk on this and I pull up the stencil, I'm going to heat dry it. Hey Sue, welcome. I'm going to dry it, and then I'm going to lay a piece of parchment paper over it and use a hot iron on the cotton settings and run it over the design for 4 minutes on each side. And the ironing part I'm not going to do on the live just because I don't have the setup here to do that. But you'll get to at least see how this is done, and then you'll see, you know, how the ink works. All right, so I'm just grabbing a stir stick. And I'm going to pull this back or like up so that I don't end up making a mess on my project where I drop some of this ink, which I don't want to do. And once you heat set this with an iron, or if you have a heat press, then it is permanent. It can be washed and it's all good. Alright, so now we have this all ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of, actually, no I'm not, because I don't want it to bleed by doing that. So I'm going to grab my squeegee. Let's see. I'll make sure that you guys can see. Alright, so I'm going to grab my squeegee. I'm going to grab some of this ink, and I'm going to start here at the top, and I'm going to go just in one direction. Meaning I'm either going to go, you know, top to bottom. And I want to be very careful not to go off this stencil. And now that I have all of this squeegeed on, I'm going to squeegee off the excess onto the jar. And I'm going to go back through and make one last sweep. Alright. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that my hands are clean before I go to start pulling anything off. No need to fuzz if you're stenciling on fabric. So I'm making sure that my hands are all clean, which they are. So now I'm going to actually, I'm going to sit that way over there because I do not want to make a mess. So I'm going to just pull this up. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to work my way to the middle here. And I'm just going to very gently work this up, making sure that I got all of the places that I needed to get. Oh. I have a little spot right here that I didn't get. Okay. There we go. And I'm just going to finish pulling this up just like so. And there is our cute little project. So then what I'm going to do, actually, before I start to dry that, I want to get this all closed up. Alright, there we go. Okay, what's the deal here? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so, you know what, okay, that's weird. For some reason I'm not able to see comments on my laptop. Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to pull in my little heat tool here, and I'm going to just dry this up. So I just want to make sure that this is all, and it might still be a little tacky to the touch, and that's okay. I just don't want it to be wet when I start, to take the cardboard and stuff out of it. Thanks, Sandy. Oh, Sandy, thank you so much for that jacket. It was really awesome. Fits really cool. It fits great. Okay, so now that this is done, that's what I did want to do. I have a little spot here that is still a little wet. And as you can see, I made a little boo-boo right there. And that's what you don't want to do. Alright, so now that's all good. So now what I'll do, what do you like that? Hey Mary, welcome. Well, that's the one thing my husband said afraid would happen is that if I left this plugged in, I would knock it off and it would turn on. And he was right. So, we'll have to, you can hardly see the boo-boo. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys can't see it. Alright. So now what I'll do is, now that all this is dry, is I will flip it over. And it zips in the back here. And I just had some Dollar Tree little pieces that I'm going to use for other things. Like these little signs here that I'll be, you know, repurposing. I just used a couple of those to keep the, what do you call it? The ink from coming through. And actually, I'm going to go down this way and pull this out this way. And as you can see, the ink never went through. So that's really cool too. Let's see, let's look inside. Oh yeah, these are really good quality because the ink never went through the pillowcase. So now I'm going to just zip this back up. And then what I'm going to do is I will lay this down on my ironing board, and I will lay a piece of parchment paper over the top, and I will use a hot iron on the cotton setting, and I will iron over this whole thing for 4 minutes. Then what I will do is I'll flip it over and do the same thing. Actually, no, I won't. I'll turn it inside out and go over the back. And once you do that on 4 minutes on the front side and the inside, then it is heat set and it is permanent and it can be washed. If you have a heat press, for those of you cool chicks that have the heat press, all you have to do is lay your put the parchment paper down, lay your heat press on for 30 seconds, and then move it to the next section, because most of the heat presses won't fit this entire project. But you would do it on the front side, or on this side, and then this side, and then flip it inside out, and do 30 seconds and 30 seconds, and then it is all done. So if you have a heat press, the setting time is 30 seconds on, I think, 325. With a regular iron, sorry y'all, with a regular iron, you're going to use a the cotton setting for 4 minutes on each side. So this is the project for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I'm kind of hoping to create some more with the ink, and I have a Cricut mini heat press. Okay, Brenda, the mini heat press will work, you know, just as well. You can use the mini heat press and do the same thing. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the project. Thank you so much for hopping on with me. You know what? I'm going to tote you guys back up here to me. And just wanted to say thank you so much for hopping on and crafting with me and interacting. I appreciate you guys so very much. And I don't take it lightly that you take time out of your Thursday evening, your Tuesday evening and Thursday evenings to craft with me. Because I'm sure there's 1,000 other things that you could be doing. So thank you again so much for watching. For those of you that hopped on late, go back and watch the replay. Because there are details about a mystery hostess reward party that I have going. If you want a invite and you've not been invited, just hop over there and click on that you're going. Or you can comment party in the comments here and I will get you an invite to the party. The party is going to be next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I hope you guys will share the party with your friends and get them to jump in too. So that we can just have a lot of fun. The more people that jump on, the more fun we're going to have. So like I said, I will be starting to post things on Monday in the event. So kind of be watching for that, for the games and different details. And I will see you guys then. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening and a great weekend. And I will see you guys on Tuesday night. Bye for now. Bye.